Hi guys, we are going to continue the Proverbs wisdom series and we have reached Proverbs chapter 6. I'm going to read verse 16 to 19. It says here, "These six things the Lord hates, yes, seven are an abomination to him: a proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that are swift in running to evil, a false witness who speaks lies, and one who sows discord among brethren." These are seven things mentioned here, but today we are going to talk about the first one, that God hates a proud look. Now, why does God hate a proud look? Where did pride originate from? Okay, if you read the Bible, if you have time, go through Isaiah chapter 14 and also Ezekiel chapter 28. It talks about Lucifer. He was one of the most beautiful beings that God had created. He's so beautiful. He was covered in precious stones, and he was really beautiful, and apart from beauty he had God's wisdom and understanding. So obviously, if you have God's wisdom and understanding, God gives you the ability to make great wealth. So Lucifer was one of those beings who, with God's wisdom and understanding, he was one of the most influential person all over the earth, like nations. He had his trade and commerce going on throughout the nations, and nations trembled at him. That influential he was in conducting business and trade and commerce. If you read these two references, what I gave you, you will get a deeper understanding of how influential this. He was not just a worship choir leader, but he was influential all over the world, all over the earth. Okay, and at one point, because he had become that wealthy and that influential, suddenly one day what happened? Pride came into his heart, and he just thought in his heart that I should be the one. I'm like he just thought in his heart that I'm the one who's sitting among gods. I mean, the most influential people among the earth, and I should be the one rising above the mountain of God, and I should be the one who should be worshipped and exalted. Just that one thought which came to his heart, which where he wanted to exalt himself above God. Okay, just based on his achievements and based on his beauty, and based on how wealthy he had become all over the earth. Just based on this God giving achievements that he could achieve, he became proud and he wanted to exalt himself above God. And the minute he thought that in his heart, God just brought him right down, down, down to the depths of the earth. When you read these references, what I gave you, you will understand how God punished him, that he became such a disgraceful creature. It says that all the kings, marveled at how God brought him that low. He became a disgrace. So then, what do we learn from this incident? We learn that pride comes in our heart in a very subtle way. Sometimes we don't even know that we have it. It is that feeling of confidence in our own achievements, confidence in our own talents, in our own abilities, confidence in what we have done, and how influential we are, and how it could even be for us, who try to do good stuff for other people. Maybe we could be taking pride in the good things that we are doing for others. There's nothing wrong. The Bible says, do not be weary of doing good. But if that good is leading us to become proud, or consider ourselves that we are something really huge, or we are big, then the Bible says pride leads to destruction. But humility always comes before honor. So let's check our heart. This happens in every level of leadership, whether it is at government level or in office or school. Every level of leadership, you will see how pride tries to creep in. There'll always be someone who thinks that they are greater or above someone else. But we are not here to consider ourselves greater or better than anyone. No. We are here to give God and Jesus the highest praise, because only Jesus has done what nobody has done. He has redeemed us. He has redeemed us from every curse and every sin, and He has made us holy by shedding His own blood for us. So that if there's anyone worthy of praise and honor and glory, it's Jesus Christ alone. So let us humble ourselves and give God the highest praise, and let us not trust in our achievements, but let us trust in God's presence that is with us and leading us. God, when we humble ourselves and when we let God lead us, automatically that is, His glory shines on us. So we don't have time to look at that glory or boast about it, because we are just allowing ourselves to be led by Him for His glory and honor. So let's continue that, right? See you.